But we all wearing these shoes, barakallahu fikum. Some days or the other. Some will wear it longer than others. Some will wear it for a long time. Always in trouble. Hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Some have happy homes, mashallah. Right? Some have happy homes. Right? As'alullah as-salam wal afiyah. But when it is difficult that barakallahu fikum, the wife or the sister, she lend her ear to someone that barakallahu fikum, la khayra fiha, she doesn't have no good in her. You know what's going to happen? She's going to poison her life. She's going to give her the worst example to give her. She said, you know what, man, leave this guy alone, man. You can do it on your own. Man, forget this guy. Yeah, you be all good with by yourself. Be patient, leave him alone. You know how many fine men are out there? Huh? In the flesh. Huh? And guess what? Allahu Akbar. Those women will not be keeping a husband for a good 2 months. A good 2 months, they won't be keeping a husband. They're the one advising you. That's why sometimes the person that is talking to you, akhi, look who it is. Don't be mesmerized by how beautiful the wording is. Don't be mesmerized by that. Don't be mesmerized how she or he can put it together. And this is also an advice to the sister. Don't be just jumping to anybody that you see. You start, barakallah fikum, spilling the beans. Just telling them everything about your life. Some people, they asking you about your situation. You know why? To cover up their own sadness and madness. That's why they wanna know what you have. So they would say, at least I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. I thought I had a tougher one, but hey, let me go be patient with my husband. But she's telling you, divorce him. Let him go. This man is no good. Allahul Musta'an. The shaitan, when he came, what? He came at the time where the people were what? Were sad. Right? And alhamdulillah, who doesn't want somebody tapping you at your shoulder when something sad happened to you? We're all human beings. You want a brother to tell you, Akhi, alhamdulillah, be patient. May Allah make it easy for you, kada wa kada. Right? Sister, don't worry, inshallah, everything going to be all right. Right? But that's not what they will say. They will start putting poison, planting the seed of destruction. That might be a tree one day. And that will be, barakallahu fikum, the end of your family life. So the shaitan, he came during a time where the people, they were very vulnerable. And he gave them a nasiha, or he gave them a word of advice, or he gave them like a suggestion. What was it? Build their statues, build their pictures, make their pictures. And then you're going to place it in, those places that you're going to sit around. So whenever you're seeing these individuals that were righteous, and you remember how righteous they were, then that will give you a little bit of stamina, a little bit of a little bit of energy, right? A little bit of inner power to worship Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala more. And they fall for this. They fall for this. Right? They fell for that. So what happened? They followed the nasiha. They followed the advice. Right? And when they built it, that first generation where it was built, it was not being worshipped. Why? Because you were still having scholars during the time that what? يُبَيِّنُونَ لِلنَّاسِ. They were clarifying to the people the matters of tawheed and the matters of shirk. The matters of tawheed and the matters of shirk. So, but when the generation died, another generation came. وَقَدْ مَاتَ الْعُلَمَاء. And the knowledgeable ones, they died. So it was only remaining, barakallahu fikum, the ignorant the shaitan came back to them, فَقَالَ لَهُمْ, and he told them. Now really, what was his purpose behind what? Telling the first one why he instructed them to build these things. Tell them, إِنَّ آبَاءَكُمْ, for indeed your forefathers or your fathers, مَا نَصَبُوا هَذِهِ الصُّوَرِ, they did not build these idols. They did not build these things except what? إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُوهَا, except that they used to worship them. Except that they used to worship them. Now he betrayed them and he lied to them. He said, وَبِهَا, and from that, كَانُوا يَسْقُونَ الْمَطَرِ, and from them, meaning by way of the idols, they used to seek the rain. They used to seek the rain by way of the idols. Meaning when they want rain, instead of raising their hands and asking Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala for the matar, Allahumma anzil alayna matara, or Allah sent the rain down on us, they won't say that. They will go to the idols. And they say, oh Fulan, oh Alan, bring us the rain. When somebody want rizq, they will go to the idols. Oh, so and so, calling the name of the idol, give us rizq. And this is exactly, barakallah fikum, what the shayateen also are doing. This is exactly how the shayateen operates. From the devil, from the evil shayateen. How they operate also is that they can enter in a person and then make you have a commitment with them to be giving sacrifice. Anytime they want you to do the sacrifice, they will come into you. So the minute you do the sacrifice, they will be out. This is why in some of our society, in more so, what I must speak what I know of, in North Africa and the likes of, I'm saying North Africa, man. West Africa. Been a long time, akhi. In West Africa, you find, and more so in Senegal and Gambia, I'm speaking what I know of, and other places might have it, correct to me. They will have, some of the people, they will have on their backyard a place or a room that nobody will go into. Huh? Where a place or a room that nobody will go into. And all they will have is this. They might have, how you call it again? Calabash? Calabash? They might have a calabash. It's like a big old ball, right? From the trees. You know, actually, you know where that thing come from? You know where calabash come from? It comes from squash. How you call it? Squash. It comes from squash. Squash. You know the seed of squash you're eating? Yeah. Huh? Yeah, the vegetable. Either it is yellow or it is green sometime. Right? Huh? That's what I could put it together in here, right? And they even, alhamdulillah, use it as a what you call it, a bath scrub. And alhamdulillah, which is also very nutritional, alhamdulillah. Very nutritional. That is when you dry it, and from that famine of the squash, you dry it, right, until the things go away. The what you call it, I would say the meat, huh? Moistness. The meat and all of that, until it's only the fibers that is remaining. It is, alhamdulillah, used as a scrubbing, shower scrubbing or whatnot. So likewise, when they leave it for a minute, right, from some of them, that it can be a utensil. People can eat with, like a spoon, or it could be like a bowl that they can take, alhamdulillah, and eat it. Meaning when they cook, like some of these dishes, that they will pour it in it, like porridge and the likes of this. Maybe the brother can put it up, and so the brothers can see it, inshaAllah ta'ala. So they will have on their back door or on their backyard, they will have the likes of this, right? Or it is all from those things that they be using to pound the cereal, right? They used to pound the wheat and the likes of that. that they would also have the likes of those things, and they will cut it in half and they will put it on the ground. So anytime that the jinn enter a person, all they will do is this: they will go get whatever chicken that the jinn will say, whether it is a white or red, and they will slaughter it and put the blood on the top of those utensils, on that place where nobody will play around. Or they will take sour cream, pure sour cream, right? And they will put it on those places. Or they will take milk, or all of these things, on color nuts and the likes of this, and they will put it and give it as sacrifice to the jinn. So once they do that, the jinn will leave. Once they do it, the jinn will leave. Now look at the same trick, barakallahu fikum, making them to commit what? Shirk. This is exactly what the shaitan wants. He wants us to commit shirk. He wants us to commit shirk. Huh? You say why? Say it one more time. Say it one more time. Now, very good. Very good. See, that's the same thing the Shaykh. Very good. Very good. You know what you say is so important, barakallah. May Allah make all your affairs easy. Shaykh Fawzaan Hafidhullah, he mentioned in I think we studied that in Nawaqid al-Islam. He say, look at how many callers you have in Islam. How many masajid, how many khutab, how many classes, how many conferences, how many, what you call those, gatherings of knowledge you have. But the situation is remaining the same. He say, why? What is the result? What is the problem? The problem is what? Is that those who are calling the people are not calling them to that which is the essential part of the religion. They are not telling them that which they must hear. They are not telling them that which, barakallahu fikum, the first from the mabadi, from the elementary rules of the religion, which is what? Al-amru bit-tawheedi wa-nahi an-shirk. We are not doing that. Many of the people don't know that it's shirk. They're doing it. For them, it is that you got to seek protection. I'm seeking protection. Many of the people, barakallahu fikum, they might not do it, but they don't have no problem that it is being done for on their behalf. They don't get that problem. You're not doing it, but you don't have no problem that my mother or my father or my grandfather is doing it on my behalf. Or we're going to be doing this for Abu Khadija. I ain't got no problem for that. So that shows. No, you can't stop them from doing it, but you can make your voice heard. No, what is the issue here is make yourself heard, make yourself understood, make your position known. Listen, this matter is a matter of it is haram, and I free myself from this. And anybody that do this for me, yawm al-qiyamati, I will not forgive you. Do you want good for me more than I want good for myself? Do you? No, you don't. I might love you, but I might not love you more than you love yourself. So if you can't stop this for yourself, at least free your pain, free yourself from doing this for me, because I do not believe in this. It's haram. Now you gotta have a stand though. Certain things, barakallahu fikum, there is no softness in it. Alhamdulillah, being soft is praiseworthy, generally speaking. Generally speaking, it is praiseworthy. But there are instances, there are circumstances, there are predicaments whereas the person has to be firm and strong and not budging. Not budging, barakallah. Let all of them leave you, abandon you, boycott you. Let all of them say, we don't want you no more. You're not part of our family. We renounce you. Let it be. Renounce me upon tawheed. Renounce me because of shirk. I'll take it. Renounce me again because of I don't want to participate on shirk. Do it again. Renounce me, multiplied by 10. So the Shaykh Hafidhahullah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, he mentioned, so that they were using istisqa, Right? They were using, seeking the rain by way of the